Happy Friday, everyone. Well, we're going to breeze through talking about today and tonight in Iowa because there is a lot to talk about for Saturday and Sunday. Let's start with today, though. We're looking at sunny to mostly sunny skies for the eastern half of the state. High temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. In the western half of the state, though, low 90s to mid 90s. And for everyone, the humidity is back today. Now, not super high humidity, but we definitely have to call it humid. So add a few degrees to all these temperatures, and that's really what it's going to be feeling like. As far as the wind situation, the breeziest conditions are going to be in the northwestern part. Say really the breeziest up in Minnesota and South Dakota. But I will, for the northwestern part of Iowa, call it a breezy afternoon. But as you go to the south and east, less wind. So really once you get to the Des Moines, Waterloo area and on to the south and east, not much wind expected today. Still going to be dry tonight. The cloud cover will be increasing, though. Partly to mostly clear skies, and the humidity continuing to rise. So look at these low temperatures. Big story tonight is definitely warmer than last night. I mean, there might be a couple spots in the northern part of the state that make it to the upper 60s for lows, but most of us, low 70s, and there could be some spots in the western part of the state that only cool down into the mid-70s. Now, notice that rain icon in Sioux Falls. Rain is going to be getting awfully close to the northwestern part of the state. In fact, as early as 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, do have to bring back a rain chance for the Sioux City area. But everyone else, still going to be dry. But let's track the rain as it tries to move across the state on Saturday. And I do say try because definitely for Saturday, the better chance of rain is going to be across the northwestern half of the state. Here we are at 11 a.m., and so now the rain chance coming back for places like Fort Dodge, Mason City, and it does look like during the afternoon and evening hours, a cold front is going to be pushing into the state. But again, it's not arriving until late afternoon and early evening hours, so I do have to stress how hot Saturday is going to be. Look at these high temperatures, but also keep in mind the humidity is going up as well. So we're talking about those feels-like temperatures easily in the triple digits because the highest humidity is going to be the eastern part of the state. So I know it doesn't look as bad the Quad Cities, but you're going to have the highest humidity. So keep that in mind. It is not going to be feeling good Saturday afternoon. But the other thing we've got to talk about besides the heat is the chance for severe storms coming back with this front as well. So across the northwestern half of the state, beginning around as early as 3 o'clock, mid-afternoon through the evening hours, do have to keep the small chance in there for severe storms. Now, most likely it will just be heavy rain and lightning in the storms that pop up, but got to keep a small chance. In a few spots, we could see those wind gusts get up to 60 miles per hour and perhaps see some quarter-size hail. So that's 3 o'clock, the severe threat beginning. The chance continuing 7 o'clock, but notice how most are just seeing those shades of green and not the shade of orange. That means most aren't going to see severe storms, but chances there from Des Moines and on up to the north and west. Now, by the time we get to midnight, the rain chance finally beginning for the Quad Cities, finally getting some isolated activity to work into the eastern part of the state. And by midnight, no more damaging wind or hail, the severe threat going away, but the cold front is stalling out. And it looks like a little wave of energy is going to work along the front, and it's going to keep the thunderstorms going through Sunday night. And keep in mind, some places will have already seen heavy rain at this point. And look at more heavy rain. This is at 4 a.m. Sunday morning, very late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And so we're going to have heavy rain falling on places that have already seen heavy rain. And so, yes, bring back the chance for flooding, particularly in the northeastern part of the state. Because look what happens when we jump ahead to 8 a.m. Look how there's still heavy rain in some of the same spots. So late Saturday night through Sunday morning, no chance for severe storms, damaging wind and hail, but heavy rain, particularly in the northeastern part of the state, that could lead to flooding. Now, when we get into the afternoon on Sunday, it's looking like we kind of catch a break. Things quiet down a little bit. Just isolated showers and non-severe storms. But that cold front that's stalled out in the central part of the state is finally going to get moving again. And when it starts moving again, it's going to be able to generate new showers and storms. And once again, it's still going to be hot and humid ahead of that front. Look at the difference in temperatures Sunday afternoon. So you can see where the front has made it. Look at Sioux City sitting at 74. Meanwhile, Davenport, 90 degrees. So everywhere east of the front. So mainly focused on the southeastern half of the state. Got to bring back the chance for scattered showers and storms and the small chance for, once again, wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and quarter-size hail. There we are at 4 o'clock. There we are at 7 o'clock. So the greatest threat for Sunday right now looking like Des Moines, Waterloo, maybe Iowa City. Looks like the front will be arriving later in and around the Quad Cities. So the chance for severe storms isn't zero in the Quad Cities, but because of the later arrival, it is looking quite small.